Cool, so I think we're just about ready to start up. Yep, looks like everything's going well. Hey guys, I guess we'll just jump right into it. Looks like we gotta start by exploring the monastery once again. So yeah, just go ahead and start. Cool, I'll be talking in the chat too, so if you want to interact a bit, that's where I'll be. Okay, start to give me 1 second. We'll go ahead and talk to Sothis now.
A stone? A stone. I do not understand. Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still. But is that me? Or is it you?
That is a good question, as you are an apparition and a figment of my imagination. Or, at least that's what the doctor tells me. That's what the psychiatrist says. He says I'll get better. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and talk to everybody, and I mean absolutely everybody once again. Hey, look, there's Dorothea.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor? Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it. I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor. A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough?
You and your class were at that fight in the Holy Mausoleum, right? I sincerely hope the holy artifacts are unscathed. I admit I wish I could have been there to see it all, even if it does make me queasy. But I was there too early. I'd gone first thing in the morning. At noon, one of the monks chased me out, saying I'd been there too long. Who were they to decide when I've been somewhere too long?
That seems kind of suspicious. Not gonna lie. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Oh, where's Annette? Over here? No. Oh, there she is. Hey, Annette.
Professor, if you're heading to the kingdom, I would recommend taking a coat. It's chilly, even at this time of year. It also rains a fair bit. Don't get caught out there without protection, or you're sure to catch a cold.
Alright, cool. So, let's see. I think, if I'm not mistaken, people wanted me to try and recruit as many people as possible. So we're going to try and focus next. I think we have actually more time this time.
Hello.
See if we can recruit some people.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests or heroes relics or whatever they're called? How important can that stuff really be?
Alright, here's the time to get on his good side. Say I'm not sure.
Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll take muscles over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal. Actually...
I doubt that, Raphael. Everyone knows you love a good meal. Oh look, there's an item over here. Encyclopedia of Sweets. I have a feeling who that might go to. Alright, let's check out, Lysithia.
Is it true that Lady Rhea entrusted the Sword of the Creator to you?
Yeah, don't worry, I'm just as shocked as you are.
I can hardly even fathom you being capable of wielding something of such power. Just who are you anyway?
Believe me, I have no idea myself. Supposedly I'm a human, but I'm not exactly sure.
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet, with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder?
I'm gonna say maybe, maybe not.
What do you mean? I don't like the way you said that. Stop trying to spook me.
Yeah. Of course, we as the player know that it's not coincidence.
The
Lester Alliance is governed through roundtable conferences between the 5 most prominent allied dukes, the 5 Great Lords. First
Who's to say that they're
foremost is
great?
Duke Regan, the Alliance's leader. Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House Gloucester, and House Ordelia. Lastly, there is the newest addition, Margrave Edmund. These 5 each have voting power in the conferences. Before House Edmund, it was House Daphne that was counted amongst the 5. However, it is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund, which had only recently risen to significance.
Interesting. Obviously, that girl seems to think that we are interested in that kind of thing. All right, let's go ahead. I think there's another one up here. Who is it? It is Petra.
Yes, I have never had goings to the kingdom's north. I hear the people of North are cold and have much loneliness. Professor, I hear you have worked as a mercenary in the kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement.
I gotta love Petra. She's really funny. She's so much like Starfire.
I'm gonna keep training until I can beat you.
Oh, really? Oh, that's all you have to say? Wow. You're very shallow. Unused lipstick. Make an ideal gift. I know who that goes to. That must belong to Sylvain. It just so happens that this next mission might be the perfect mission to bring Sylvain on. Oh look, it's Tomas. How's it going?
The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority. If someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force. There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
Interesting. Oh, there's Marianne.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want. And some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
Aww. Marianne's like always sad. Hey, it's Ferdinand.
The coffin of Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains. Instead, they say it held the sword of the Creator. What could it mean?
Beats me. Alright, let's come over here to Edelgard and Hubert. Nice. My two of my favorite characters. Too bad we can't actually recruit them.
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the Creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
I love Hubert's laugh. Oh, look. It's everyone's favorite.
It seems that our next mission is another bandit hunt. This time I've heard that their leader is the son of a noble family. What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
Well, I can see what he thinks about that.
Professor?
Okay. I think that it might actually let us go to the what's it called? Might let us actually go to the Eastern Merchant this time.
Professor, please leave Sylvain alone for the time being. The thing is, the bandit's leader who stole the relic is Sylvain's disinherited older brother.
Yeah. I'm wondering, I want to ask you guys, should I bring Sylvain on the mission? Because it is his older brother who's the one who stole the relic. So it could be interesting to see if there's any dialogue there. If not, we'll just bring someone we want to get a higher relationship with.
Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment.
Cool.
I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
Well, welcome aboard. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Professor, the pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
Cool. I think he can also provide us with faculty training, so if we need to get our stats up.
Greetings, Professor.
Nothing to report.
Ah, gotta love Gatekeeper.
Come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved. I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
I could never be mad at him. Iron welding material. Alright, oh, here we go. Help me.
I could use your help.
Bandits have overrun my trade route. Please can you clear them out so that merchants can reach the monastery? Head to Madrid Way, take down the bandits. New merchants will come to the monastery to sell their wares if they know the area is safe. Cool. So, on our next battle, we're going to have to go ahead and do that because it'll actually allow us to buy gifts here, which will be really helpful in getting some of the students to join.
Would you help me out?
Oh, I already have the iron welding material for her.
Knew I could count on you.
Now we can use the smithy, which the blacksmith allows us to actually fix weapons if they break. We can repair them, so that'll be really helpful. Okay. Oh look, it's Flame.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways?
What?
Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I'm certain my brother would disapprove.
Flame is funny.
Might you help me with a favor?
I cannot believe how poorly maintained the saint statues are. Just look at them. Clutter at their feet as though that is even remotely acceptable. So pick up objects that are scattered on the ground in front of the saint statues. The saint depicted by these statues are known for performing miracles in the past, and they might bless you for your hard work. Nice. So that should be a pretty easy quest to finish. Pond snail. Cool. Let's go to the let's go over here. We can pick up some stuff from the greenhouse. Nice. Some more stuff. We're gonna plant 2 of the same again, because we want to try and increase the yield of that one. Cultivate it with, we'll prune it so it gives better results.
It's awful, just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess.
I can imagine.
Let me tell you.
Oh.
Things are finally calm again, and so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive.
But they weren't even hurt.
Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
I will protect them. So that's kind of interesting because, like, from what I remember, my characters weren't actually hurt that bad, so maybe that's just something she says anyways. Because it can't be due to my neglect. Oh, looks like Bernadetta's in here. Let's see how she's doing.
I'm not secretly eating cake.
Oh, really? I can sense it.
Okay, what's Bernie doing right now? Oh, fine. You got me. But keep it a secret, all right?
Sure. Let's see. She'd probably like... Oh, wait. Maybe... I'm gonna see if the needle and thread is hers.
I've been looking for this.
Yes!
Thank you so much.
Cool. So we're gonna go check and see... I think we're just in a very small relationship with her. Let's check real quick. Support. With us. Maybe like a C? Yeah, we're at a C with her currently. We're gonna check and see... So... What's our bow at? Currently. Bow is at E+. We want to get that higher to recruit her. So what I'm thinking is we could probably get the bow up by doing a little bit of faculty training. Let's check real quick. So, she's definitely someone we're gonna get. What does Dorothea want? I think she wants authority, if I'm not mistaken. Which we're not too bad on authority. Hand-drawn map. Cool. Ginger tea and black sand steel. In fact, actually, we can invite someone to a tea party this time. That might be good just to see if we can get them closer. But real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. I'm gonna give a couple gifts to Bernadetta.
Sorry, I'm
Dang
trying.
it. I didn't mean to recruit her. Or to ask to recruit her. We're gonna give her a couple gifts though. Lily of the Valley
Thank you.
and Forget-Me-Not.
Thank you.
And we'll see if... No, still no support level this time. Gonna leave that how it is for now. Let's go up. Gotta get everybody, so... Okay, let's go to the Knight's Hall. We can go talk to Sylvain, who's really gonna be the one that... It's gonna be a problem.
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered. I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Yeah. Good for you.
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraudarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus.
Cool.
I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter. I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them.
Don't worry.
Professor,
And here's Sylvain.
I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the bandits. House Gautier is my true home. And his. Please, Professor. He really is one of the worst people I've ever known. But we share the same blood. We're still family.
So, we might bring Sylvain with us on the mission. I'll leave that decision up to you guys.
That man I walked past earlier, that wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it? House
Yeah.
Fraudarius is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fargus. A dozen or so years ago, during the Northern Campaign in Srang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand. Come to think of it, wasn't there someone from House Fraudarius amongst this year's students?
Very apt of you. Yes. It is, what's his face? Felix.
Hey, a moment, please.
Oh, we can go down here now. Time has worn away the name, which is now illegible. Cool. Not much to do down there. Right. Exotic feather. Rare bird in Brigid. It probably belongs to someone who used to live there. I wonder who lives in Brigid. This is like one of the only examples of it falling actually near the person who it belongs to.
I have never had goings to the kingdom's north. I hear the people of North are... Professor, you cannot...
Lost item.
I had lost the place of this. You have my thanks.
Excuse me. Alright, let's check out real quick and see if our support is still not any higher. We don't have any support level with her, I think, yet. Yeah, none yet. So I'm gonna give her a couple more gifts real quick.
Professor, you cannot...
Gift. Lily of the Valley. And a pitcher plant.
You have my...
And we'll check and see. Okay, no higher support level, but we'll just leave it at that for now.
Professor.
So I can see a lot of the extra activities are kind of opening up now. So if we come over here, it'll take a while for this to load. There we go. And yes, I just ran through that.
Okay.
I've had a
chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Seros before.
You don't sound like a teenager.
I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying you on your assignment, you can rest assured that no harm will come to you. To be honest, he kind of reminds me of someone. But no, it must be my imagination, right?
I don't know, maybe.
Right, you guys have it bad in your own way. But believe me when I say, we've got it bad too. With all that happened last month, a great many knights were dispatched to the Western Church.
I can imagine.
Now we must set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east of the Leicester Alliance. If I must die in Alliance territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. I'd much rather go on a sightseeing trip to Deirdre. Oh, you don't know? Deirdre is House Regan's domain. It's called the Aquatic Capital.
Yeah, and it's a pretty cool place. Hey, there's one note. Oh, of course, it's, what's her face? Manuela. Lately, I feel myself growing tired and out of practice. I wish there was someone around here with whom I could dance fervently and intensely. Say, what about Dorothea? Yay! Yeah, you can tell by their hairstyles who they are. You don't have to worry about reading it.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes?
Yeah, do we have any support with Ash? No, not yet. Because Ash would be a good one to bring over too. Mercedes.
Isn't it strange? Saint Seros' body was missing from her coffin, but they found a sword in its place.
You mean I found a sword in its
She
place?
moved
Oh, what? I skipped that. I'll probably just talk to her again in a second. Alright, so I think this is something with the goddess statues up here. So, Flame wants me to... There we go. Picking up some stuff from here.
You have helped me so much.
So if I'm not mistaken, now we can actually restore them. So you can restore these statues and they'll actually upgrade things. Use the points that you've been getting as a professor, which is kind of cool. So we want to make sure that our, say, for example, our bow skills will upgrade faster.
This one? You're all set.
And then we can also, let's say, we want to get our, say you want to get the lance skills to be higher, or maybe like, let's go with axe skills.
This one?
It's kind of cool. So you can like upgrade these things, and it'll make it more more easy for those certain stats to be done. Say
this one
right here.
You're all
Alrighty.
set.
And then I guess we'll go with authority next.
This one?
Because if I'm not mistaken, it's Dorothea that needs authority. Okay.
This one? This one?
Yeah, and then we'll go for that. I'm looking at the heavy armor here, which we want to. If we want to get Ferdinand over, we need to have our heavy armor skill be kind of high. Ooh, we can increase our divine pulse. That's kind of cool. This one for extra XP. We'll get the next one for the flying.
You're all set.
All right, reason +1 or faith +1. Let's go with reason +1.
This one?
Oh, we can do actually both. I think we have enough. Faith +1.
You're all set. See you again
Nice.
soon.
All right. So let's go up to the rooms up here, and we can talk to Claude. Oh, and Felix too.
Impressive. Think of it. The sword of the Creator, belonging to the ancient king Nemesis. You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon.
Gotta love Felix. Alright, let's come up here. Oh look, there's Cyril.
Hey, I heard about the things you did. I'm so glad Lady Rhea is safe. I figure you're a great person after all, Professor.
Nice. Oh, I can recruit.
I figure you're.
You can recruit him? I'm gonna ask him real quick.
I learned all sorts of things, so I can do as much as possible for Lady Rhea. Cleaning, chopping wood, making feed. Oh, and I'm learning the bow and arrow from Shamir. I'm happy to help you out with anything you need done for your class.
Ask for assistance.
You betcha. I'm your guy, Professor.
Nice!
Since, you know, you can't exactly add me to your class or anything.
He's gonna work with me.
I heard about. I figure you're.
That's kind of cool. Lost items. And curry comb, goddess, confessional letter, badge of graduation. Okay, no. So I don't know who this belongs to. So we've got him in our class, which is kind of cool. I mean, he's not technically part of the class, but that's cool. You can't get him if you're the Black Eagles. Oh, look, it's Claude.
This wasn't the first time I've taken part in an Alliance Roundtable conference, but it was still exhausting. There's not enough cooperation in that group, especially from Lawrence's father. But at least my grandfather was surprisingly alert. Judging by that, I'd say he's got at least 5 more years in him.
That's kind of sad. Let's see. Is there anything from Claude? I don't see anything that probably is from Claude. Okay, so let's go over to the training ground area. We talked to Dimitri and Dedu, who are not part of my class, but we can hear what they have to say anyways.
The Western Church. The Central Church. They believe in the same goddess, but oppose one another. Fodlan is a complicated place.
Oh, believe me, it is. Sword belt fragment.
I am sorry that the kingdom's unrest did not stop with Lord Lonato. Professor, the hero's relics are incredibly powerful. Please, be on your guard.
Everybody's like, be on your guard, but I have one of my own.
Mercedes. Her face looks familiar.
That's interesting. Alright, let's go talk to people up here. So Sedith and Geralt and all of them. Okay, so Sedith is over here in the side room like he is a lot of the time. Let's talk to Rhea first.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you.
Once again, I'm glad you have such faith in me. It is not always easy to adjust to life here at the monastery. I am sure the transition has been less than comfortable for some of your students. Perhaps you can help them. Find 2 of your students in your assigned house who are struggling with life in the monastery, and give them herbs to help alleviate their issues. Cool. Confidence herbs. Hopeful herbs. Interesting. Here, Sedith.
Professor, Geralt was looking for you.
Where is he?
It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around. I have something to ask of you.
Find Geralt and speak with him.
I have something to ask of you.
I have something to ask of you. Instructing your students should always be your foremost priority. But that does not mean you can grow complacent. You must keep up with your training as well. Cool. Maintaining your training. Alright, let's go ahead and go over here.
Well...
There's Leonie.
Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
I think that map might actually be hers. Let's check real quick. The hand-drawn map.
Oh, that's mine. Thanks so much for finding it.
Nice. Alright, and here is this guy.
Oh my.
crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames!
He's a nerd.
No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional.
Yes. I'm gonna say I respect your self-control.
The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
Alrighty. And there's someone over here with a quest.
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange? Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
Oh, he needs some herbs. I can give him the confidence herbs.
Thank you very much.
Then I have to get someone else the hopeful herbs. I'm assuming it's probably Marianne, since I can even see a little thing over here. Yeah, it's most definitely Marianne who needs those hopeful herbs. I'm basically drugging my students to feel better.
Some people are unhappy and some are unhappy.
Kind of feel bad, but not at the same time. Motivation increased.
I appreciate your effort.
Knowing that's coming from Rhea, I'm not exactly sure what I just gave them. Alright, so... Oh, here we go. That Sedith quest comes here. There's Catherine.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
They're gonna make me go back to Sedith to ask him? Wow. I even know where the graveyard is. But I guess technically I shouldn't, because if I was actually here, I wouldn't have known where it was. Okay, let's go talk to Sedith.
Go back. Ah, the graveyard. Of course I know it. It can be a little hard to find. Would you like me to show you where it is?
Please.
Very well.
You have discerned. You can now view the location on the map. Cool. So it's down there. Okay, I can see where it is, yeah. Alright, so let's see. Is there anyone else that we're waiting for? I think we've talked to pretty much everybody, so let's go to the graveyard. And we'll see Gerald. Ba-ba-bum-bum.
Oh.
Okay. Man, I love this game. Okay, we'll head on down here, and there he is.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Why is her grave here?
Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her.
Ooh.
In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
That's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. No, I'm just joking. So there we go.
You have my thanks.
Wow. Sedith is thanking us for talking to our father. Alright, so basically now we, as you saw, that's a ring which we're going to be able to give to somebody near the end of the game. And we need to be thinking right now about who we want our character to be with.
Yes.
Don't have to make the decision now, but we have to at least be thinking about it. So we'll know when we get there. And since we're here, I guess let's go ahead and do some of our things. We gotta make sure we have high motivation. Let's check out our motivation real quick. Alright, we gotta go ahead and do... Yeah, we don't have a lot of motivated people. So we gotta go ahead and do some dining. Today's special. Let's see, Raphael wants it. And... someone else maybe who's in my... No, no one else in my house likes that one super. So we're gonna go to the full menu and pick some people who actually will like it. So let's check. Let's see, we got someone with Claude and Lysithia. Let's do those two.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
My fave. Wow, Claude is probably Gen Z. Honestly. Alright, let's do another one. So, let's see, we could go Raphael. Let's see, maybe Marianne and Hilda. No, Marianne's already at full. Lawrence and Raphael. There we go. I'm gonna make sure we get everybody to a pretty high motivation.
Delicious. Don't worry about finishing your portion. I'll gladly clean it up after you.
Could you eat a little more quietly, please? Your manners are disgraceful.
Yes. Gotta love Lawrence and Raphael. Oh, cool. We're Professor level up. More activity points. Oh. So, adjutants basically means we can have people fighting alongside our units. So we can basically effectively have more people in a battle. Which is kind of cool. Alright, cool. So, let's check out goals again. I think we are... Hilda is like the only one who is not highly motivated right now. So we could technically get Hilda and... oh, who? Okay, Marianne's okay. So we could probably try and get Hilda and Marianne, though we might be able to just cheer them up through gifts. So let me check over there. It's Hilda. Who's right there. So let's come on down here. It's Annette. And here is Hilda.
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet with a sprinkle, but since...
Alright, let's give her... Oh wait, I think I have some of her lost items. Artificial flower, wooden button, confessional letter. No, none of these sound like her.
Never seen that thing.
Okay, we'll just give her some gifts then.
You're sweet, thanks. You're sweet.
Cool, now we've got her pretty high. Remember, we want her to be a wyvern rider. Oh, first of all... Oh, Raphael and myself have a... Nice, we have a support cutscene to do. Okay, now we can try and do a tea party with somebody. I think we'll do it with... Excuse me. Since we want to try and recruit people, I think Dorothea had some pretty high votes, so we're gonna go to Dorothea and actually we're gonna go to not Dorothea, but to we're gonna go to who is it? We're gonna go to Bernadetta and invite her to a tea party and see if she wants to come. See if we can get her as one of the people we recruit. We want to try and clean dry the other classes and just have us. Okay, let's see if she wants to go to tea. Cool. So I'm not exactly sure I'm gonna try and do it as much. I'll do the sweet apple blend because she likes sweet things.
What is it? Did I do something wrong? Thanks so much.
Thanks so much.
Still too hot. Yeah.
All right, let's go with Monastery Mysteries. Okay, never mind. Working hours for guards. A dinner invitation.
What?
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Dang it. I wish I had saved beforehand. And I thought I knew her better.
This was great.
Or was it? I guess technically
So much.
we just invited her a second time. I probably shouldn't have done that, but let's not take it back.
What is it?
Okay, let's see if we can do this better this time. I didn't think she'd accept a second time. Okay. Oh, cats. Knew she'd like that. All right. Oh, insectivorous plants. I know specifically she likes it. She likes carnivorous plants. Food in the dining hall or dreamy nights? Food in the dining hall.
My mother works in the Imperial capital. People there say she's a genius.
Ooh. Go ahead and laugh. No, or actually I'll blush.
What?
Okay. I don't really know how that last one works.
This was great.
I love it. We had a terrible tea time. We came back and had a better one. Cool. So we got supports. So it's me and Raphael, and I think that's it for support. Yep. So I should have done a faculty training, but we can worry about that later. I really also should have done some certifications too, but we'll just do that next time. Or, I mean, not next time, but like next weekend. So we want to do... So we want to come over here and get this cutscene with Raphael.
Oh, Professor, are you here to train?
I came to train.
I knew it! Gotta train daily. Legs, back, chest, arms, abs. Gotta work them all, right? I just finished training, and I feel great. Check me out. Are my muscles bulging?
I guess so?
Another day of training, and my muscles are ready to burst. Bulging muscles means strength. I have to be strong if I want to be a proper knight. And I have to eat if I want to keep training. Time to feast.
Isn't studying also important for a knight?
Ah, way to hit me where it hurts, Professor. I know I'll be in trouble if I don't train my brain, too. Anyone who can't get tactics can't be a proper knight. It's just, I'm no good at remembering that kind of stuff. And training my brain instead of my body makes me sleepy. What if I start training twice as hard? Then I should only have to study half as much, right?
You'll never be a proper knight if you don't study.
You really think so? I can't let that happen. I guess I have no choice. I'll prove I can do it. Wish me luck, Professor. For my training and for my studies.
Gotta love Raphael. Cool. Now that that's over, I think that's just about all we can do. I guess we might have some more gifts, maybe? No, we haven't had a tactics primer. I don't know who we could give the tactics primer to. I guess we can go find out who these belong to. Encyclopedia of Sweets probably belongs to either Lysithea or Annette. So let's go find Lysithea real quick. Oh wait, is Shamir not here? Because I didn't see her. If so, that's too bad, because I think you can actually... Oh! More to talk. If I know Shamir is recruitable.
Yeah. Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got him so concerned? If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can.
Of course you do. Why don't you ask him yourself?
I did, but he just dodged the question. Still, it's worrying to see him like that.
Oh. Alright, let's go talk to this guy over here, Sedith.
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended or anything foolish like that.
No problems. Or I say I'm not quite used to it yet.
Not used to it? Take it outside the monastery, then. You need to come to grips with it, and quickly.
That's funny. Alright, I think that's just about all we can do. Yeah. So, oh, sorry. So we're gonna go and end of the day. Time for the study period. Obviously, we're gonna instruct manually as always. We have more time to spend studying now, which is good. Let's check out Hilda. We want to make sure that her flying skill and her heavy armor skill are high.
That was so helpful. Thanks.
All right, let's get and her. I don't know what her goal is right now. Okay. Let's go with Claude, maybe? Or maybe let's go with Lysithea.
Easier than I thought.
Yes, you would say that, wouldn't you?
It was quite a challenge.
And then we can bring her to B, and she's going to be really powerful now.
I see.
Yeah, she's one of the more powerful ones in my other game. Okay, then we'll give her some faith as well.
Easier than I thought.
All right, let's take Claude. Yeah, so let's just give Claude some more authority.
Let's do this again sometime. I learned a lot from this.
Then we'll give him some archery. And I'll give him some lance.
I learned a lot from this.
The reason why I give him lance is because he might be a horse archer. And you need lance for that. Leonie? I could see her being a horse archer, actually.
I've learned a lot.
Let's give her some horseback. Oh,
No problem.
I just gave her faith on accident. That's fine, though.
Nothing
It's
to get excited about.
as if nothing happened, though, so that's fine. We'll take her writing.
I've learned a lot.
It's because she got a perfect. It was able to just, like... It didn't really matter at all. Cool, well, let's get Marianne. Okay, we've got one more, so... Let's do Lawrence.
I've come to understand a great deal. That was adequate.
That was adequate.
That was adequate.
No.
I've come to understand a great deal.
Okay, now we'll go to our group task, which it's been Skywatch for a while. I'm gonna move it to because real quick, I think that Hilda's actually now higher. She's higher in flying and heavy armor, so I'm gonna make her do weeding. Oh, oof, not so good. Maybe she did it with Marianne. No, it's not gonna be very good if they do that. Okay, I'm gonna make her do Skywatch then again with Marianne because they'll be able to do it together. Yeah. And we'll begin lecture.
I got a question. You're probably right.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I should have read that. I didn't mean to skip through it, but hey, we got it right, so who cares? Maybe we can go back through the footage and pause it right on that direct frame so we can figure out what he actually asked.
Professor.
Focus on axe skills. So I'm pretty good with axe since it's house Goneril's tradition to learn from a young age. Stick to what you know, right? Easier that way. No, we're gonna keep her focusing on axe and flying because we really need her to be a wyvern knight. You're curious how Leone is doing. Go for a visit? Why not?
Oh, Professor, are you training too? I was just about to finish up, but if you want to join in, I can stick around a while longer.
You don't have to stay here just for me.
Oh no, it's fine. Just do your thing. Don't mind me. Come on, don't be shy. Phew. I'm beat, but we're finally done.
Let's see, you didn't have to stay for the whole routine.
I was already training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you. Guess I outlasted you, huh?
It's not a competition.
Speak for yourself. I'm always looking to improve. By the way, Professor, something I wanted to ask.
Ask me whatever you want.
Are you really Captain Gerald's kid?
Ooh, good question. I don't know.
That's a pretty detached tone to take about your own family. What's your opinion of him, then? You must look up to him, at least.
I respect him, of course.
It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him.
I wouldn't have said that, really.
You didn't know until you came here that he used to lead the Knights of Seros, did you? If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be half the person you are now. You probably never even thought about how lucky you are.
Wow.
Oh, okay, this really bothers me. Listen up. I don't care if you're the teacher and I'm the student. I'm going to outshine you. I know you were some famous mercenary before you came here, but let me tell you something. I'm going to be better than you ever were. In fact, I'll surpass you in no time at all. So don't blink. You might miss it.
Well, that's pretty harsh. Oh, they're now support level C. That makes absolutely no sense.
I'm glad I get to work with you.
Of course, Marianne. You can always count on your old pal Hilda.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
It'd probably be a perfect result like last
That was
time.
amazing, Hilda.
Something about...
Yep, perfect.
I think it's coming along.
Nice. All right.
I think I get it now.
Helm splitter. It's a pretty imposing move. Oh, we're gonna do some certifications this time. I forgot about that last time. Okay. Hilda. She needs to be level 20 or higher, but I want her to get this Wyvern Rider. And look, even though we can't actually get her to advanced yet, she has a 41% chance of passing. So she needs Axe of B or higher, which she doesn't have yet, and Flying of C or higher, which she's at D+ on Flying, so she's actually pretty close to getting the flying requirement. I think as a Wyvern Lord, she needs to have pretty high lance skill. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine, actually. Maybe she shouldn't focus on heavy armor that much. So yeah, I think a Wyvern Rider should suit her just fine. Let's see. Marianne can try to become a what's this up here? A priest now? Though I don't have any intermediate seals right now, which I should probably go buy some. Yeah, let's go to Marketplace. Item shop. Yeah, let's buy all the ones we can buy. Go back. Certifications. Okay, so I think Claude can certify to be an archer now, which probably should suit him just fine. Oh, he looks pretty cool in that. Cool.
I did pretty well.
Yes, you did, and we're gonna change him because he will be very good as that class. And then, ooh, it's kind of funny. Even though Lawrence is a cavalier, he could technically become a dark mage or a mage. Ooh, I have a dark seal. Oh. Maybe I'll turn Lysithea into a dark mage because, I don't know, but that really seems like it's up her alley. Wait, I can't turn into a dark mage? Mage. Oh, I know why. It's probably because she's a girl. Yeah, so I think that female characters can't actually become dark mages, which honestly is kind of weird, but I wonder if we should let Lawrence try and be a dark mage. I mean, he might do well as a dark mage. Weird. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check real quick and check my stream health, make sure everything's going well. Oh! Weird. Make sure my broadcast is going well because that wouldn't be good if it just cut out or something. Okay, stream health, it says it's good. Interesting. Okay, I guess I'll just get back to it and see if it resolves itself. Okay, we're gonna let Lawrence try and be a dark mage. See, because dark mage uses dark magic. Shatters enemies with high physical defense using dark magic. Maybe we could turn Lawrence into a black knight or whatever it is at the end.
Was there any doubt?
Okay, we'll use him as a dark mage for now. That's kind of interesting. Alright, Raphael definitely has to be put up as a... Ooh, an armored knight would be really good for Raphael. I could see him as that. I could see him as a brigand as well. What is Hilda right now? Is Hilda an armored knight right now? Yeah, she's an armored knight. But Raphael could either be an armored knight or could be a brigand. But could also be a brawler. I think I'm going to go with armored knight because, once again, the armored knights are really, really nice. Really powerful. Nice. his chin clips into his little neck protector.
Yeah, I passed.
His magic went up slightly. That's funny. Then I guess we'll send Lysithea to a mage. That should be good for her. She'll absolutely crush people. There we go. Nice stat bonus.
Perfect comprehension.
Of course, we want to put her up there. Marianne could be a priest, looks like. Hilda. Leonie. Cyril. Cyril looks like he's just a warrior. So we're going to put Marianne, let her be a priest. That means we can have a better, better faith-based attacks.
I actually passed?
There we go. All right, and then from there we can then continue. We'll do our battle. All right, so we're gonna do one. I think we're gonna just do one free battle, and then we'll do one of these. So we'll do a free battle first, and then we'll do our main battle. Will be that clearing the way, the clearing the way one, so we can get the merchants to come in. Because that way we can buy the gifts and it'll be a lot easier to get students to join up. So, I just gotta, let's see. I just gotta ask you guys. So I've been playing this game that came out recently called The Outer Worlds. It's really fun, and I've been playing it myself. But I've been wondering if you guys wanted to see me stream that, or if you just prefer not to and see more Fire Emblem. And also, if you guys like to see more more VR stuff. I'm always open to branching out, but for now I've just been having fun playing Fire Emblem. I would not mind at all if you guys would like to see some more varied content on here. But it's all what you guys want. Okay, I don't know why Lawrence shouldn't have that out if he's using... Wait, does he have any spells? That's something we should wonder. Like, real quick. Because I don't even know if Lawrence has any spells. Okay, he does have them. Good. That'd be really weird if he had no spells. Okay, so... everything's looking good. I think we can probably send them out in just a second. Wait, no. Lawrence needs to go up here. Alright. And let's go ahead and save. And we'll fight.
Leave it to me.
So let's see how Lawrence does. Alright, let's use this power right here. Sagitate. Lawrence is becoming pretty effective.
Ready when you are.
Send Cyril up there. Nice, Cyril.
That's what you get.
That's what you get. And then we'll send
Let's get to it.
Leonie. Oh, we'll send Raphael up.
I got this.
Oh, he doesn't have an axe on him. That's probably a problem. That's really weird. Yeah, he should have an axe on him. I'll give him one after this battle. It's pretty funny to see him do, though. Use this mini bow.
I call that a win.
Good job, Leonie.
Gotta keep improving.
Alright, let's come over here. Let's see what... Oh, Lysithea can... Let's see what Lysithea can do this time. Oh gosh, that's a lot of people hitting her. Okay, I can kind of protect her, so let's go send her here. Yeah, she's gonna shred somebody.
I just worked harder.
Yeah, she's not gonna be fun to fight. Ooh. Oh my goodness, Hilda is so awesome.
I put in some work.
We'll
Stay
send my guy
focused.
here. Items. Just wait there. Then we'll go ahead and send her up here. I think that we'll help him. Why not?
Appreciated.
Took a little bit of damage.
Ready anytime.
Send you up here.
Ready
We'll
and
send
willing.
Claude right there. Nice. Cool, so let's let Lysithia shred somebody like this.
You were outmatched.
Then we'll let our guy use the Sword of Creator to take out this guy, or at least do a lot of damage.
Let the lesson begin.
Kill him.
Should I
That's a really cool weapon.
Not bad.
Then we can send Claude, or let's send Marianne to do Nosferatu here. If you can't tell, I'm sending my guys to all get relationship up with my main character, so I can send Leonie here to do a mini bow attack.
I'll celebrate later.
She can go forward a bit. Then we'll send Ignatz up here, Claude up here. Let's go send Hilda up a bit. And then these guys. I still think it's kind of funny that Lawrence is a dark mage now. Alright, let's send Hilda up. She can definitely absorb damage. Let's send my character up. Seems like I'm at support level C with like everybody. Go there, and I'm gonna send Leonie can come up. Come over here. And we're gonna give her a steel lance. And then we'll send Lysithia up here. Send him up here. Let's come over here with this guy. Claude can come up right behind her, so that Claude can get a higher support level. We'll send her here, and she can actually attack. Oh, silence, nice. Cool, level up.
I wonder how much more I can learn.
And then we'll send Lawrence. Can stand right here. You can have a bad time. Oh, her steel axe broke. But we can repair that now. He did like a shield bash. It's Kind of cool. Oh my goodness. Leone is one of my most powerful.
Another one down. How do you like that?
She just dropped both of those guys. Okay, we definitely actually want to grind Hilda now that I'm thinking about it. Specifically because that if we can grind Hilda, then she'll be like really, really more than she can get her to the Wyvern Lord, which or the Wyvern Rider, which requires about a level 20 to actually.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Yeah, I think it kind of did.
I think. Yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
Okay, let's send Lysithea up here. She can take a shot.
This is what I do.
I don't have time for failure, is what she was going to say. Claude and Ignatz haven't gotten a taste of battle yet. They've just been running around. Okay. Send him here.
Should have trained better.
And we'll let Cyril get an attack as well. Let's use his Helm Splitter. Cyril is pretty powerful.
Yeah, I won!
And we'll just use Silence again so that he can't attack. We'll wait there, and then we'll send our new Dark Mage up here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and... I want Lysithea to get high support, so I'm going to send her up here to attack the guy.
You were outmatched.
Nice.
I don't have time for failure.
And I think that she might actually be at the point where she's going to have a support level now. Combat art, curved shot. Nice. Then we'll just leave Leone right there. Move back, and we'll move my character up to support. And that should be it, because it'll be over the next round.
That takes care of that.
Good job, Leone.
I'm aiming high.
I just hope she can stop being a jerk. Yay, Leone's is the MVP. Just all right. Now let's go to the clearing the way, which is take down bandits. New merchants will come to the monastery to sell their wares. Cool. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this fast so we can get on with the thing. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish the. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish the mission this time like we did last time. Just because we've been taking kind of a little bit longer this time. But yeah, we'll definitely get past this week though. Okay, map. Alright, so we definitely want the melee characters in the front. Oh, one thing to do is to go to Marketplace.
Welcome.
Let's go to the blacksmith, repair, and let's repair Hilda's steel axe.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Then we want to go and also make sure we buy Raphael an axe he can use.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
It's sent to the convoy because he already had too much inventory space. So we're going to go ahead and go to Raphael. We'll send back this mini bow that he can't even use. And we'll give him a steel axe. And then map. Okay, cool. So once again, melee characters in the front. So go put Raph in the front. We want to get. I'm going to check real quick and see support. I don't know. I think that. So Lysithea is still not that high. Okay, so we're going to have to. I want to make sure that everybody gets high support with main character. So put him kind of central. And we're going to kind of move up as a formation. This just looks good. This looks good. Okay. And we'll fight. Rout the enemy. Alright. So let's go ahead and...
I got this.
We're just going to move into a formation. So... right here. Item. Equip the steel axe.
Ready when you are.
Send him there. Wait.
Stay focused.
Send my main character. Put him right here. That way that Hilda will have support.
I stand ready.
Lawrence can be sent up here. We'll send Lysithea
Leave it to me.
up like this.
Ready and
Vlad
willing.
can go over here. And Ignatz can
Ready
go
anytime.
there.
Let's
Leonie
get to
can
it.
come up here. And we'll switch her to a steel lance. Oops. Yeah, wait. And then we'll send Marianne right here. Nice. Cyril's level 10 now.
I feel stronger.
If you could level up in real life, that'd be awesome. Wow, Leonie, I'm disappointed in you. Alright, so let's go ahead and let her attack. Yeah, that's good.
You lost to me?
You-
I'm actually pretty good at this.
Cool. Now let's go let move Cyril up. We'll move her over here. She can use Miasma to attack. Sorry, I just got an emergency alert. She can use Dark Spikes to just kill this guy really fast.
Of course I won.
And then we can send... He can go ahead and use his steel bow to take this guy. Or at least hit him. And then Mr. Gloucester can take him out.
Don't you know who I am? Yeah! A trivial victory.
A trivial victory.
I knew you had it in you.
Send Ignatz up there. Let you heal Cyril.
Thank you.
And we'll send Leone up. And we'll send Raphael up. Then finally, my character. So we want to make sure my character's in the position to give the most support. So I feel like if I stand here, it'll be good. We can send Lysithia up here, and she can use Dark Spites to obliterate this guy.
You're irrelevant.
Wow.
What?
You're irrelevant.
You underestimated me.
It's a pretty good one. And then we'll... Okay, we can't... She can't attack, looks like, this time. But we can send... let's see, who's lower on XP? Oh, no, Cyril is pretty low. And Ignatz and Lawrence. So let's send Ignatz, let him get some attacks in. And we'll let Lawrence take some.
Now you know.
Nice.
I'm still not satisfied.
You will never be satisfied. Send him up here. And then we'll send her up here. She can't really do anything. I think Leone can probably dispatch of... Oh, this guy. She go get
Another one down.
support with Claude. And then send Marianne up here to do some of this guy. You can finish it off with Raphael. Unless... No, he can't get far enough. Yeah, Raphael. Raphael just looks right in the heavy armor. These guys are dying really fast. So I send my guy here. Let's see. Can she attack? Okay, so we're gonna send my character up here, and he's just gonna use a regular steel sword against them. Lysithia is gonna come do the finishing blow attack with Miasma.
I just worked harder.
Then Leone is gonna come up and do an attack on this guy.
This is my favorite part.
And then she's gonna come back so that my guy can get hit. And then we're gonna send Hilda up. We're gonna send Claude up. And Lawrence a little bit up. And then we're gonna send this guy up a little bit. And we're gonna send her up. She can silence this guy. Though it's not gonna be much help, I just realized. Because he couldn't attack anyways. And then we'll just do his, and then we can just end turn. Oh no. That will increase our support. Nice. So we'll send her here. She can take out this guy with Miasma. Wow, one hit.
You were outmatched.
Pretty powerful.
I don't have time for failure.
Then, dang it! I wish we could send that girl into the. I wish we could send what's her name? Hilda into the fighting more, or at least it's a steel sword with Wrath Strike. Why not? Because we want to make sure we get our relationships up.
As expected.
Ooh, my sword skill went up.
We must all do our part. I still have much to learn.
All right, we'll just send everybody up a bit. Leonie can probably go up here. Cyril, and then Ignatz. I'm pretty high level for what we're fighting right now. Ooh, that's pretty powerful. Okay, finally we can let Hilda do some more of her part. So I think she might actually kill this guy in one hit. Let's check. Okay, not quite. But we do want to make sure that we can get... okay, let's see if we can get maximum damage. So we're going to send Claude here. I'm going to do a combat art to get that guy. Then we're going to send Leonie up to do mini bow attack.
Another one down.
Then we're going to send that Bolian to battalion. Then we're going to send my guy up here. Wait, here. I'm going to send her over here, and she's going to use her steel axe. And then Lysithea is going to come over and use her miasma.
This is what I do.
And then she increased quite a few, actually. Send him up here. And we'll send Raphael up.
Good to go.
He needs to be healed, though. So we can send her up to heal.
Sorry.
That should be good. These two are lagging behind quite a bit. I think it's cool that she can do that.
I will master this.
Alright, and I think we want to try and level up Hilda more. So I'm going to let Hilda do one of these attacks.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
And then we'll see who else is low. I think Lawrence is kind of low-ish, maybe? Or Ignatz. Let's let Ignatz do some damage.
I get things done.
Yeah, he was our lowest.
I'll try even harder next time.
There won't be a next time. I'm just joking. Oh, nice. Lysithea was our MVP. Alright, we'll save our progress and we'll continue. I really can't wait until we get Hilda on a wyvern. Are there any mounted units that like go on on flying that can actually use ranged, because that'd be kind of cool. A ranged flying unit. This week's instructions about to begin. Always instruct manually. Okay, let's go with... Got everybody, so let's go with Cyril. He wants axe and bow.
I feel...
Nice.
I can really do this.
Yes, you can. All right, let's go with axe.
I feel like I've grown a bunch.
Axe again.
I could have kept going.
And bow again. Then we'll grab Raphael. And we want him to go with axe.
That was pretty good.
Axe again.
That was pretty...
And once again axe.
Looks like... You...
No. So then we'll do axe one more time.
It's...
And then we'll go with Marianne. Obviously, faith is all she wants to do. But I want to make sure I can get her riding up as well.
I can't believe it.
Aww.
Oh, I'll try to get the next one too. That was nice.
And then I'll get her faith up, which is what she really wants.
Maybe I've grown.
And then we'll get Leonie. And we'll get her riding up. We'll get her bow up. Her lance up.
No problem. Not as hard as I thought.
Then we'll get her bow again.
I'm getting it.
And then her riding again.
I'm getting it.
Then Ignatz, last one.
I can't believe I got it right. No, I just got lucky.
Let's see what else. He could be good on magic, looks like, actually. So we're going to do a little bit of that.
I've really grown.
It's like, nah, you haven't. Just joking. All right, and for group tasks, I think we're just going to stay the same. I'll begin lecture.
Professor.
Focus on reason and faith. I'd hypothesize that reason, while necessary, cannot result in true understanding without a little faith. You'll let me test this theory, won't you? Yes, that Grimoire is actually a really powerful late game class, and she actually is one in my other game, and they're really powerful. Oh, let's host a tea party for Leonie. Let's go with mint leaves.
Thanks for inviting me. Thanks.
She's gonna want training stuff, I bet, mostly. Monastery security, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Heart racing memories. I heard some gossip. Close calls. Yep. A word of advice she'll like. And then Fodlan's future.
I see. Don't throw away anything that's still usable, okay? I'll take whatever you don't need.
I'll say commend. Oh, wow. Perfect tea time. And we'll end.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me by again sometime.
Nice. So now we'll check out, let's see. Saturday will be the group project again.
That was amazing. Something.
Ooh, nice. Lawrence's writing ability increased.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Yes, they have.
See.
Alrighty. Now we could do our free day. I think we're just gonna go ahead and do another
Impressive. Thanks.
We're gonna probably explore again. We could do another battle, but I think exploring will be good because that way we can actually buy some gifts and give some gifts this time. But let's check out certifications first. I don't know if we have any more seals or if we can even buy any. Yeah, we can't buy any more. But let's check certifications. So Hilda will need a little bit more flying and a little bit more axe skills. Okay, cool. So let's go to explore the monastery. Okay, obviously we don't need to talk to everybody again because we already have. Let's check out our support. Okay, we got some cool supports. We'll watch those in just a second. I think we're going to go ahead and go to the merchant shops to check out what they have. That's what we did the quest for.
Okay.
So we can get them now.
Hello there.
Yeah, so if we go to him, we can buy tea from him, but we can also buy all these gifts, which we're going to go ahead and buy a lot of them. Board game,
one,
yeah.
yes. I thank you. This one,
Exotic
yes.
spices.
I thank you. This one,
Tea
yes.
leaves.
I thank you. This
Training
one,
weight.
yes. I thank you. This
Stylish
one,
hair
yes.
clip.
I thank this one,
Whetstone.
yes. I thank you.
Hunting
This one,
dagger.
yes. I thank you. This one,
Gemstone
yes.
beads.
I thank
And
you.
fishing
This one,
cloak.
yes.
So
I thank you.
you can spend quite a bit of money to do
Turn
this,
food,
but
please.
it really is helpful because it makes it
welcome.
easier to win people to your side.
You
Coffee
have
beans.
A good eye. A pleasure. You have
Ceremonial
a good
sword.
Eye. A pleasure. You have
Got
a
his
good eye.
statuette.
A pleasure. You have a good eye.
Yeah.
A pleasure.
So all
You
these
have
things
a
are things that are
eye.
good.
A pleasure. You have a good. A pleasure. You have a good. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a pleasure. You have a pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing be. Come again.
So now we just need to find people to give the specific ones to. So since we have done we want to go ahead and try and do some of our so I don't think that Shamir is here. Yeah, so we're gonna have to just find, I think Hanneman has bow skills. We want to increase some of our skills so that we can actually recruit some people, so we can use the faculty training, which is going to be very useful in increasing just very specific skill sets. So we'll go to Hanneman and see if he can teach us some bow.
The scandal.
So yeah, let's teach us bow. Nice, we're at D.
I still have much to learn.
All right. With that, we're going to go ahead and check on Bernadetta. And we have two of our gifts she will really like. It's the Armored Bear Stuffy and the Gemstone Beads. I know that from my last playthrough. So go to Gifts, Gemstone Beads.
Thank you.
Okay, she just kind of likes those ones. But then I know that the Armored Bear Stuffy she really likes.
Wow, thank you so much.
Now we can check and see if she's one of the supports now. No, not quite there yet. Let's see if we can't increase a little bit more. Tasty Baked Treat would be one that she'd like as well.
Thank you.
And I think she'd like a floral adornment.
Thank you.
Now we're going to check and see if our support is up with her now. Okay. If it's not, I'm going to grab some flowers and try those because that will probably be good too. And so I'm going to go real quick and just check the garden. Okay, harvest. Okay, cool. We got a lot of flowers. We can plant purple flower seeds. And, ooh, we can do 3 of the same. That's fine. We'll just do purple flower, and then we'll cultivate with scatterbone meal. That's a new one we can do because we've increased in our professor rank. Okay, now we're gonna go back and give some more of these because we want to make sure we can get to this support level B with Bernadetta, because if we do, it'll be much easier to actually get her to come over. So let's give her some gifts. There we go, and the flower. And we'll give her a forget-me-not.
Thank you.
Now we'll check and see. Okay, not quite. Give her a couple more to see if we can get that up there. So let's see, a rose.
Thank you.
Forget-me-not.
Thank you.
And we'll give her exotic spices.
Thank you.
Now we'll check. And she's still not up there, so we're going to give her a little bit of time. We might do a tea party with her this time. But let's go ahead and find some homes for the other gifts we have. Okay, smoked meat, that's easy to find. Fishing float, probably Flane would like that. Training weight, it's pretty easy. Hunting dagger. So I think Petra would like the hunting dagger because she is really into hunting. So let's go talk to her.
Yes, I have never had Professor. You cannot.
So let's go to Lost. Let's go to Gifts. Hunting dagger.
This is giving me great joy.
Nice. Now we're gonna check and see if she... Oh, there we go. Petra and our support has gone up. So we can do the C support with her, which is good. Okay. Let's check real quick our storehouse. Training weight. Watering can. Riding boots. Stylish hair clip would be anybody who's a fashionable lady. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I think we can get the ceremonial sword to Caspar.
Professor, I'm gonna keep.
Gifts, ceremonial sword.
Thanks for this, Professor.
Oh, he didn't like it as much as I thought he would. I bet he liked the training weight though.
For me, this is so great.
And he would probably like the smoked meat.
For me?
And then we'll check. I think he might also. Let's see if he's increased support level. Yep, he has. So then we want to go ahead and check out who else. Okay, Sylvain. I actually know I have something that belongs to him, which is the lipstick. So we're going to give that to him.
Professor, I can't please, Professor.
What's up, Professor?
Oh.
Hey.
I didn't mean to ask to recruit.
I can't believe my please, Professor.
So we're going to gifts, not gifts, lost item. Let's go unused lipstick.
Oh, that's mine. Oh, sorry.
All right, and then we'll go ahead and I think Ferdinand is over at the stables, and I think that he would like the dapper handkerchief.
The coffin of instead.
So let's check out the dapper handkerchief. There we go.
What a kind gift.
And I think he would like coffee beans, maybe. No, he would like tea leaves.
Exactly what I hoped for.
Support. So he is not risen on our support level. Let's check. Where's Dorothea? Oh, she's at the Officers Academy. So, I'm trying to think if we have anything that Dorothea would like.
So, a teacher.
Gift. Let's give her the stylish hair clip. There we go.
Are you sure? Thank you. I love it.
Now, I don't know if we can... If she's going to want to do anything. I don't think we've risen with her. No, she's still the same. What does she want again? I think she wants authority. What is our authority right now? Because it might be high enough. Our authority is a D+, so it's not bad, but not necessarily the best. We're going to go ahead and ask her if she wants to join real quick.
I do find you very interesting, Professor.
So she wants charisma and authority. Okay. Or charm and authority.
A teacher.
So I need my authority to go up a little bit more before I recruit her. Okay, Encyclopedia of Sweets. I need to find who that belongs to. Probably, I'm going to check Lysithea real quick. She's not out of our... If she belongs to her, it'll only help with her motivation.
Is it? I can hardly.
Lost items.
Hey, that's
I had a feeling. I wonder if that increases the support with her. Not quite. All right. Let's see. I think if I find Ash, Ash will like the Legends of Chivalry. The goddess statue, I think Mercedes would like.
So the whole... That means they... What right do they have?
So let's give him the Legends of Chivalry.
Wow, I can have this?
And we'll give him... Okay, cool. So... check out and see if that raises my support with him at all. No, not quite.
So the whole... That means they... What right do they have?
Gifts. Let's give him a whetstone.
Oh.
And then we'll check and see if that also increased at all or no. So not quite with him yet. Art book.
What?
Where is Mercedes? She's over here. Let's give her the goddess statuette.
Oh my, this is...
And then check out to make sure we didn't just get into more support with her. No, okay. And where's Annette? She's probably at the Officers Academy. Yeah, that's usually where she is. There, that's Linhart. There's Annette.
Professor, it also rains.
Let's give her... I think she liked the board game and the... well, at least the board game. Let's check that out.
Thank you so much.
And... let's check out her lost item and see if... Confessional letter. No. Badge of graduation. Curry comb. Art book.
A lost item.
The art book probably belongs to Ignatz, I bet. Gifts.
Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class? I'm not.
So she wants magic and faith. Okay. So.
Hello there.
Hello there. Okay, we're gonna give another rose to Bernadetta. See if we can get her to raise up to the next bracket. Give her a rose.
Thank you.
And now we're gonna check and see if she wants to do another, if she wants to support cutscene. Okay. In that case, we're gonna go ahead and save, and we are gonna invite her to tea real quick, and see if we can't bring her just up to that threshold. All right, and I saved because that way we can reset if we didn't get quite enough. Southern fruit blend.
What it? Thanks so much.
Okay, we gotta make sure we choose the right options again.
Still too hot. Huh?
Okay, a place. Okay, someone you look up to probably be good. Okay, never mind. Our first meeting, that's a good one. And fashion. A nice tea time.
This was great.
Not a perfect tea time, but a nice tea time. Cool. Now we'll check and see if the support raised enough for her to... Oh, cool. So it is. So that'll be really helpful, because if we can get her to B, she might want to actually come with us, even though we're not super high in the stats she wants. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and watch a couple of these support cutscenes. And I'm going to go ahead and, I think it's right in this area over here. I'm just running around it. Okay, here it is.
Professor.
Yes, we'll talk with Caspar.
Hey, Professor, what's going on?
Quiet.
Okay. Why are we being so quiet, though? Oh, look at that guy. He looks pretty suspicious.
Yes, he does.
What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him.
Let's keep watch for now.
Keep watch? It's so boring. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong. Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike.
You need to calm down.
There's no time to calm down. I'm just gonna... Oh no. The path he's walking down leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Dang it.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
Well, it's not his professor,
I am
really.
not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Great. So I was...
But, because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime?
As his professor, I will take responsibility.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
Interesting. Okay, let's then go ahead and come over here. And I will initiate this next cutscene over here.
Professor.
Petra.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it.
I fell in love. I fell ill. I fell in love?
No, that is what you say when you meet the mate of your soul. The
Mate of your soul, that's
expression
funny.
is, I fell for it.
Allow me to explain.
Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face?
I'm gonna say, your cheeks are on your face. Oh, I'm gonna say that one.
Yes, I know about that. That is a joke of Fodlin, right? Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face.
The mark?
You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits, a prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid,
I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them?
That's a weird question. I'm gonna say I'd love to, even though that sounds very weird for a professor to say.
That gives me happiness. If there is ever the chance, you will see them. I have much gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Foglin, but to speak it gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish.
Let's do our best.
Yes, we will keep walking forward.
It's kind of cool. In some of these support cutscenes, you can raise your support within the support cutscene, which is kind of interesting. All right. Now. Okay, so. So we still need to raise the support with Bernadetta, which will probably happen somewhere here. Give me 1 second. So I need to head on over to. I wonder, does Sedith teach bow, or? I don't think he does, but I'm going to check real quick. Because if he does, I would want to increase my bow skill a little bit more.
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator?
No, he doesn't teach bow. Excuse me. Oh, does Gerald teach bow? Maybe he does. No, he doesn't, probably. Catherine teaches brawling, I think.
You acquitted to think they'd go. I cannot imagine. As for the mask, I hope we find him.
Oh, can I recruit her?
Need something, Professor? I'm up until that's done. I can.
No, she. Oh, I just need to be a higher level. Okay, that's interesting.
Oh.
Some of them require you to have. I guess maybe it's some of the faculty members require you just to have a high enough level before you can recruit them. Okay, let's talk to Gerald.
But she loved you.
So no, he doesn't teach you that.
Right.
So let's head over here. And let's go ahead and
I have never had Professor.
we're gonna go ahead and ask Petra if she wants to join real quick. Give her a. Yeah, we'll ask if she wants to
Training has given
join.
me great busyness right now. It is not a good time for the chatting. But
No.
you have given me intrigue.
So she wants dex and writing. My writing is probably the reason why she doesn't want to join, because it's probably pretty bad right now. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and ask Annette real quick. She's gonna say no, but we're gonna ask her anyways.
Professor!
Oh, we already did. And she said no. Oh, cool. So now we can do that one with Bernadetta. The reason why is because after we do this cutscene, depending on how it goes, we might actually be able to recruit her. And that would be cool if we could end off today with another recruiting.
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think?
Definitely.
I'm glad you get it. With great weather like this, there'll be no one inside to bother us. I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world.
What made you such a recluse?
Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor. My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband. To train me to be a good wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair. I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
Why not?
I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmerited marriageable girl. My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone, but even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
How did you end up at the monastery?
If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here. For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me, still breathing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway. Idiot! Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie!
Thank you for confiding in me.
What? No, it's not... Oh, Professor! How can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it. I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.
Interesting. Alright, now we're gonna go check and see if Bernadetta is wanting to join the class. We're gonna first check and give her a gift of maybe watering can.
Wow, thank you
Oh,
so
she
much.
really liked it. I didn't know she liked that. Maybe she likes gardening. Oh, she likes plants, but I didn't know that she liked... That's fine. Okay, we'll go ahead and ask her if she wants to join.
Oh, Professor, my class is, would you, can I join your class?
Yeah. Of course.
Yes! Thank you so much. This will be so much better. I don't know why, but I'm just so much more comfortable when you're around.
There we go. Well, I think actually with recruiting Bernadetta, this might be the perfect place to quit, because I kind of have to head out myself. I know that this is in the middle of a day, which is not ideal, but I'm really glad that we were able to get this far, and hey, we've recruited at least 2 new characters. So yeah, I'd like to say thank you guys so much for watching. Next time we'll try and get a little bit further, maybe try and finish this finish this thing. It's only gonna get longer though. The more people we have to have in our group, the more people we have to, have practice and have train and everything. It's just gonna get longer. But I hope to see you guys next time. Probably we'll do this on Wednesday. So just to say, make sure you follow and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.